grows along with your business. So the more money you make, the more this building grows over time. So if I build it sooner, you could have seen a less impressive version. It's basically just like it's a piece of dirt with a hut on it. It's basically what that is. But later on, as we play through, although we're only playing a 30-year game, we're already 6 years through the 30-year game. So we might not get very far, but if we have like billions of dollars at some point, then this thing turns into something more impressive. What we need to do for now is we need to look at this train and make sure it gets to the destination properly. So let me just make this bigger and we'll stare at it. Maybe not quite this big. And we might also look at the junction. We don't need all that stuff. Let me just make that smaller. Oops, make that smaller. So there's our junction there, right? Kind of common. Can you see that? Right, you can see that. Good. So there's our train. It's going to that station there. It's going to go through this junction. And this will be the first time that we actually use parts of the clover leaf. So before, all the trains just go straight through, basically. So now we're going to go turn left there. And then it'll go through to the power plants. Alright, good news. And then the empty train comes back around. And it will turn left at the second branch there. And then go back to the power plant. Oh, here's the other train too. Alright, great. So that works pretty well. Let's look at this train as well. Passing all the others along the way. These slopes are so slow. We need better trains. Actually, I've got my window open on my browser. So, 2028, in about 1.5 years' time, we'll get a train upgrade. Alright, so that works fine. Rating is excellent. Alright, so at least one part of the clover leaf works fine, which is good news. Alright, good. Nice. Great. Let me just watch this until it gets back to station to make sure. That makes, what is that? 88,000. This game is so much fun. Like, there are there's trucks and there's boats and there's planes, but the trains are the most fun because you have to build the tracks. Like the roads, the trucks, you just build a road and the trucks figure out where to go by themselves. So it's not as interesting. The trains are interesting because the signaling and the tracks and everything else, super interesting. This game, trains are fun. It's basically just a toy train set that you're playing with. Alright, and then that turns into the station. Great. Alright, look, everything works. Everything works fine. There's a lot of buttons up here, right? We haven't seen a lot of them. So you can check your stations to see how much stuff they have. You'll notice that there's a few passengers. There's not that many passengers. So if you start seeing a lot of stuff piling up at a station, then you know you need to add capacity, or like you need to add more people using that piece of transport. There, so there's all your stations. Display goal list, storybook. We don't have storybooks. Graphs. Do I need to look at my graphs? I don't think so. Operating profit, like it's not that big a deal. Alright, so our list of trains is here. You can actually give each train a name if you want to, but they're all numbered at this point. And they're mostly profitable. Last year, so you can kind of see the relative profitability of each train. The coal trains are actually more profitable. It seems like, doesn't really matter that much. Alright, great. So, what do we want to do next? I want to get some wood going. I guess I want to use... I'm a little concerned because I feel like we're getting close to capacity on the transport here. Some of the stuff already we don't have enough space to... Yeah, like if we pass everything through the cloverleaf, it's gonna end up quite congested, which I am concerned about. I don't know what else I want to... I don't know what I want to do about it. I'm not sure what I should do about it, but I am concerned. A bit hesitant to put the goods through. I guess it's okay. I guess it's not that bad. I mean, it's not that bad. It's not that... All right. So let's work on this. So we have a sawmill here. 6 tracks seems like a lot, but we need a lot of tracks to take the goods. 6 tracks seems like a lot. But if we have like 5 tracks, well, probably don't need that many tracks. Alright, let's say we have 5 tracks. And how do we want to do this? So let's go bridge across there. I don't know really. I feel like this junction should be... Because there are other cities around here. I'm just thinking where I want to make the tracks, right? I mean, there are other cities out here that I mean, imagine if I make a track coming out this way. That would allow all these industries to be joined up. I'm just wondering if I have enough space for that. I probably don't have enough space for all that. Anyway, let's just work on this for now. Let me wind in this. On that one. Actually, let me change my mind and lower this. Alright, so we got that coming up there. And junction there. That one I need to be an entry signal, and then I want exit signals there. I don't want to go uphill here. Let's flatten all of that. No longer what? You no longer accept goods? Are you high? What happened to all your buildings? Alright, well, it doesn't accept goods anymore. Oh, okay, so each building. So the church, for example, accepts 2 out of 8 passengers. So you need 4 churches to start accepting passengers, is what it means. So this accepts 7 out of 8 passengers, 2 out of 8 mail, and 2 out of 8 goods. And so if you don't have enough buildings, so you go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Technically, this should accept 9 out of 8 goods. So it should accept goods, but because one of these hotels is outside of the catchment. See, the catchment, actually both hotels are outside of the catchment. And so they don't count. So if I had one more block that way, it would actually accept goods. Yeah, so different buildings accept different things, and you need enough buildings to accept goods. That's the wrong lights. So that's why it's not accepting goods. Let me do that, and then let me put that there, I guess. All right. So now we have a station accepting wood, and then the next thing we want to do, I really do think we should have like a track going around the map. So have a cross in the middle, but have a track going around the edge as well. It's a little bit complicated. Should I do it now or should I do it later? Is the question. Alright, so there's a forest here. It's a little bit convoluted, but what we can do is let me just go new vehicles, level 1, wood truck. I'm gonna go to there and then go to there and full load any cargo there. And then I'm just going to preemptively clone that train, so we have 2 trains. So now, because all of this stuff is joined up, we're going to take wood from this forest and put it at that sawmill. And because everything is joined up, this is going to work just fine. This is going to work just fine, no problems. And I'm going to keep my eye on it to make sure that's the case. Do I just build the rest of the network? I probably should just build the rest of the network. I'm kind of lazy. And don't really want to do it right now. But I should probably do it. This part should be, well, we need like a T-junction there. And then, man, this is, like, what do I do about this? What do I do about this? It's overly complicated, for one. What I can do I mean, it's on the wrong side if I do that. All right, all right. I think I know. So, I'm gonna remove that signal. Let me just put a signal there. I'm going to wait. Train 6 is lost. Oh, I just blocked. Okay, I just blocked it off because I put. So that can happen if you put the signal the wrong way around, then your trains very quickly become lost. So it's a bit of, you need to finesse this stuff, right? If you want to build on your network while trains are running on it, you need to finesse this stuff. All right, so this train should just go do a U-turn at the clover leaf and just come straight back. We're gonna remove that there. I all right. So this comes this way. Land slopes in the wrong direction. Nuts. Train 3. Oh no. Ah, that crap. No, dude. What are you? Why you? No, stop doing. Stop it. Stop. Okay, this is why you probably shouldn't work on your train network while there are trains running on it. All right. Okay, stop being lost, guys. Stop being lost. Oops. Let me just remove this here. Let me back that up. What the? No, do that. Remove that. Okay, remove this. Remove this. All right, good. And remove that. All right, good. Wait, no longer accepts what? Why the? Are you kidding me? I just. Oh, I didn't. Okay. So sometimes industries will go out of business. Sometimes industries will go out of business if you don't supply them with wait, can I choose where to fund it? Are you kidding me? You just went out of business? Ah, crap. What I should have done... no. What I should have done is have the train go through and not wait. Alright, let me just stop these two trains.